Mr. R wanted us to learn, and I, Kayla, from his 6th period chemistry, have learned to an C, soon to be A level. The following concepts from the 11 chapters of our chemistry book. This is not an inclusive list, but my selection of concepts from each chapter that I will remember. Chapter 1, I learned that chemistry is the study of the composition of matter and the changes that the matter undergoes. Example, when the leaves change color in the fall. Chapter 2, I learned the properties of matter, and the properties used to describe matter can be classified as extensive or intensive. Extensive is the property that depends on the amount of matter in a sample, and intensive is the type of matter in a sample. Chapter 3, I learned measurements and their uncertainty. Measurements are fundamental to experimental sciences. Chapter 4, I learned about defining an atom and that atoms are the smallest particle of an element that retains its identity in a chemical reaction. In Chapter 5, I learned about models of an atom. There's Bohr model, quantum mechanical model, and there's also atomic orbitals and electron configurations. Chapter 6, I learned about organizing elements and about the periodic table and how it's important in the organization of these amazing elements. In Chapter 7, I learned about ions. There's cations and anions. Cations are positive, just like cats are positive for those crazy cat lovers, and anions are negative because, there's not the word cat. Chapter 8, I learned about single covalent bonds and double and triple covalent bonds. Single covalent bonds are formed when two atoms held together by sharing a pair of electrons, and atoms form double or triple covalent bonds if they can attain a noble gas structure by sharing 2 or 3 pairs of electrons. In Chapter 9, I learned that what a binary compound is. A binary compound is composed of 2 elements and can be either ionic or molecular. In Chapter 10, I learned about Avogadro's number, and that magic number is 6.0 times 10 to the 23rd power particles. Chapter 11, I learned about the 5 types of chemical reaction. Those are combination, decomposition, combustion, single replacement, and double replacement. And that concludes what I learned this semester.
Let's hear it for, yay!